punt and kick returners are Noah Dixon and Jacob Kessler. And now, let's meet your Tippecanoe Red Devil starters. At quarterback, number 4, record setter, Larkin Thomas. Running back, number 24, Xavier Melton. Halfback, number 25, Cade Havel. In the slot, number 6, Jackson Davis. Your wide receivers tonight, number 44, Will Strong, and number 5, Dylan Herndon. Your tackles, number 78, Ian Beckert, and number 59, Jeffrey Martin. At guard, number 71, Bryson Singleton, and also guard 77, Cal Connors. And his center tonight, number 68, Ben Bledsoe. On defense, number 54, your nose guard, Jacob Snyder. Your defensive tackles, number 62, Chris Priest, and number 56, Ryan Kolb. Outside linebackers, Ethan Couch, and number 11, Ethan Couch, and number 18, Max Howard. On the inside, and number 2, Gavin Newberg, and number 21, Colin Isaac. Your free safety, number 41, Micah Piles-Dodd. Your strong safety, number 42, Riley Nichols. And on the corners, number 23, Max Deckard, and number 5, Dylan Herndon. And your specialist, your punter and kicker, number 80, Aaron Bayless. Your snapper, number 14, James Berry. Returner, number 23, Max Deckard. And your holder, Jackson Sinning. Let's welcome to the field your Tippecanoe Red Devil marching band. The Major Randall will lead them out.
Thanks for watching another episode of Rider Nation Station. Help us help you by subscribing on YouTube or following us on Facebook.
PSC has streaming television services available in the Gigahood, delivered over our blazing fast fiber internet. Choose TV to fit your family's needs. Enjoy our basic package with all the local channels, or try the extended basic package with sports, news, music, and family entertainment. Download the Your TV Green app and use your Amazon Fire Stick to start watching today. Still need internet? Go to www.telcirco.com and choose the Connect Me button to complete the fiber connection form, and we'll take care of the rest.
The St. Mary's Memorial High School Alumni Foundation is proud to support St. Mary's athletics. We invite you to become a member of the Alumni Foundation by checking out our website at www.mhsaf.com or checking us out on Facebook. Good luck, Riders.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, Scholarships in Education, Boy Scouts, Oratorical, and shooting sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
Oglaze Equipment Rental is your source for all your equipment needs. Whether you're a contractor or a homeowner with a project, we can help get the job done more efficiently. Check us out at 1900 Salina Road or oglazeequipmentrental.com or just call 419-394-7883. Oglaze Equipment Rental.
Hello, I'm Dr. Robert Spees. Welcome to Spees Chiropractic and Wellness Center.
As a family practice, Spees Chiropractic welcomes in patients of all ages. Whether this is your first time or you've done this before, Dr. Spees and his compassionate staff are here for you. What makes Spies Chiropractic unique is their 3-tier approach. By using chiropractic care alongside massage therapy and physical therapy, all your healthcare needs will be treated compassionately and comprehensively. Spies Chiropractic. Make the right choice for your care.
Roughriders can play in a hurry, but they got to play with no mistakes. Osborne to the 30. And we've got a flag being thrown from the back judge. This might be a hold. So we're going to move the ball back, and it will be second down and 20. Meinerdink's going to launch one. That's going to be high over the hand of Noah Dixon. So that'll bring up third down and 20. Throw it back to Mabry. Mabry's, he had it in his hands and he dropped it. So this is the Roughrider season right here. 40 seconds remaining. Fourth down, only 20. They're going to have to go to the air. Two receivers to the left. Parker Beam, he hasn't even been in offense all year. Meinerdink's going to launch it up. He's got Parker Beam there. He's got it! He's on it! Yes! Touchdown, Riders! Oh, my! Riders! A Jackalope Stags touchdown! Unbelievable! Oh, my God! They're going nuts! Oh, wow! What a play! I don't believe it! Puts it right on the money. Parker Beam right there, 37 at the corner. Got it! Touchdown! Oh my God!
Parker Beam all year has been the hands on the defensive side. And Coach Bo Fry said, we're going to put Parker Beam on offense, and we're going to see what those hands can do. Well, what a time for him.
The Rough Riders live to play another day. What a catch. Well, that catch by Parker Beam sent the St. Mary's Rough Riders to the second round of the Ohio High School Athletic Association Division III Regional 12 quarterfinal game between the Tippecanoe Red Devils. I'll tell you what a play by the Rough Riders to cap off a comeback win against Miami Trace. I'm Joe Hurlbert alongside Zach Farrell. Farrell will be bringing you all the play-by-play action of the night's contest from Tipp City, Ohio, the home of the Tippecanoe Red Devils. So, Zach, a beautiful night for football. Of course, we're in the All Glaze Rental Skybox. We got a pretty good view. We're in pretty safe hands. Ross Hengen at the controls. He's going to be the guy that gets us up and down throughout the course of the night, right?
I hope so.
He hopes so.
He says he hopes so.
But nonetheless, take a look at Tippecanoe. They're loaded offensively.
Yeah, Joe, they got a lot of weapons on offense. Their quarterback, some really good, tall wide receivers. They're lanky. They got a lot of speed, agility. They've got a really solid running back as well. Rough Rider defense is going to have a great night tonight to get the victory.
Well, the Rough Rider fans are here, as many as they could get here. I was told that they were allotted 400 tickets, and they are off to our left. But they'll be here in force. Obviously, we want to welcome you all along Rider Nation Station watching tonight's telecast.
Yeah, they're still trickling in.
We're
seeing them trickle in, and they've run out of seats in the stands, so they're all standing along the fence. Reminds me of being at Skip, so it's pretty neat.
Yep.
The band does not have a place to sit, so they're on their own at the end there. The Rough Riders are in a temporary locker room situation, and we have porta potties over here, so it's very much like Skip, especially the last few years. But it's exciting to be here tonight, Joe. I was thinking on the drive here, I was listening to the Big Ralph highlights, and the names change through the years, but they sound the same.
Absolutely.
Whether it's the 70s to the 80s to the 90s into the 2000s, and now here we are, and it's these names that we get a call, and we get to say, it's your time.
Absolutely.
Parker Beam, it was your time last week.
Absolutely.
Who's it going to be this week? Who's going to step up, and whose name are we going to hear 20 years from now in the future?
Absolutely. Well, the Tippecanoe Red Devils come in with a record of 11-0. They're the number 1 seed in Region 12 in Division 3. They defeated Oxford Talawanda last week by a score of 49-7. Of course, the Roughriders come in. They're 9-2. They defeated Miami Trace last week, 28-24 in the final seconds of that ball game to advance here to the Division 3 Regional 12 quarterfinal game. So a lot of activity going on. It's a beautiful night for football, as we mentioned. No wind, and it's just, the field is artificial surface. It's beautiful, and we should see an exciting ball game.
Yeah, 7 minutes till kickoff, and the field temperature right now 52 degrees, but it is telling me that it's going to get down to 35 by the end of the night. So I don't know if that'll be while the game's still going on or not, but we're bundled up just in case, right?
Absolutely. And we brought it up with us because we're not going back down. So, again, when you take a look at Tippecanoe, their quarterback, Larkin Thomas, he's just a sophomore. He's completed 168 passes, 238 attempts, 68.5% pass completion rate for 2,400 yards, 36 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Keep in mind, he's just a sophomore. They have a receiver that is his favorite receiver, Jackson Davis, a 6-foot senior, 64 catches, 1,038 yards. He's averaging about 16.2 yards per catch and 20 TDs. And here comes your Roughriders right below us.
It's going to be a loud one tonight. We are right on top of the field. We're going to hopefully bring the game right into your living room.
Absolutely. The one thing that we have heard talk around the stadium tonight is the Tippecanoe defense. The Tippecanoe defense is very suspect to the rushing game. And, of course, you know the Roughriders had the number 1 rushing attack in the Western Buckeye League. So it'll be really, in all honesty, it'll be a battle in the trenches. Who wins the trenches? If the Roughrider defenses can go through the offensive line and put pressure on Larkin Thomas, I think, and disrupt his tempo, so to speak, I think, and get into his head, I think it'll be a bit an interesting situation.
Yeah, the defense needs to get pressure on the quarterback. The offense tonight needs to be mistake-free, Joe.
Absolutely.
Roughriders cannot give up the false starts like they did last week, cannot have any kind of turnovers, need to be completely mistake-free. You know, they played a lot better than the score was last week. They really, I shouldn't say that. They appeared that they were a much better team than what the score what ended up being last week. They shot themselves in the foot too many times.
And even though the Roughriders were penalized a total of 50 yards, they had 9 penalties. And it's not that they had the penalties, it's when they happened. And on that last drive, they had 2 penalties, and they found themselves 4th and 20 with on the last play of the game. So that cannot happen.
Tippecanoe has a lot of height. They've got some big framed kids, but to me, looking at them on film, they do not have a lot of weight necessarily. I don't see the same type of heavy bodies that we have on our offensive and defensive lines. That doesn't always mean that you're going to dominate them or that they can't adjust or that they're still not going to be lanky enough and make the play. But that is something to watch tonight to see if we are able to take advantage of some of that weight difference.
And sometimes the lack of weight is an increase in quickness.
Right.
So it's kind of offset. Right now they're going to get ready to present our nation's colors here at Tippecanoe Football Stadium. And then we'll have the playing of the national anthem, and then we'll get ready to bring you the Varsity Lanes kickoff and get this ball game underway. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with more right after this.
I'm Larry Gruber, longtime educator and St. Mary's wrestling coach.
If you're in need for any electrical upgrades, whether big or small, for your business or home, reach out to Sean Barnett Electrical at 567-259-8343. Wondering what it would cost to have a generator for your home or business? Contact Sean Barnett Electrical for a complimentary estimate for installation and yearly maintenance.
Trying to do electrical work on your own can be shocking and painful. Yow! I'm in Sean's corner, and Sean will be in yours for all your electrical needs.
Rider Nation Station doesn't always travel by bus, but when we do,
somebody saying you in a bus?
Get out of here! We use Buckeye Charter Service and their courteous and professional drivers.
Since 1988, Buckeye Charter has been helping clients go the distance with one or multi-day outings, vacations, or school trips anywhere in the continental U.S. or Canada, utilizing a modern fleet of 55 and 56 passenger coaches. For your travel needs to roll on down the road, contact Buckeye Charter, the official charter bus service of Rider Nation Station.
Do you find yourself faced with injustice or confronted with a legal matter that you need help resolving? If so, call attorney David Walbacher at 216-225-9181. That's attorney David Walbacher for all your legal needs.
In need of a marketing idea for your business or organization? From concept to execution, we are your go-to for promotional products, signage, apparel, print materials, graphic design, and fundraising. Freedom Marketing Strategies is a Roughrider-owned business with over 50 years of marketing, graphic design, and fundraising support. Call Sissy or Gail today to get started.
Already back at Tippecanoe Football Stadium, Joe Hurlburt alongside Zach Farrell as we get ready to bring you this contest between the St. Mary's Roughriders and the Tippecanoe Red Devils. Taking a look at some of the other games in the regional quarterfinals around the area in Division III Region 10, it's Defiance hosting the number 3 seed Cleveland Benedictine. Of course, in Division III Region 12 quarterfinal action, Wilmington will be at Wapak. Wilmington, the number 10 seed. Wapakoneta, the number 2 seed. Also in Division 4, Region 14, it's the number 10 seed OG taking on Shelby. They'll be going to Shelby. Shelby is the number 2 seed, and they are undefeated. And, of course, in Division 5, Region 20, it's the Lima Bath Wildcats, the number 9 seed at 6-5. They will take on Jamestown Greenview, the number 1 seed at 11-0. So those are the WBL teams remaining in the playoffs.
Yeah,
in week number 12.
We want to wish them all the luck, and we always root for the other WBL teams as they're progressing through the playoffs. We also want to thank the Tippecanoe AD for his hospitality and accommodating us tonight. He's been a great help for us being able to get set up here with the Skybox, the All-Glaze Equipment Rental Skybox for tonight. So thanks to that AD.
Well, this Rough Rider kickoff return is being brought to you by our friends at Varsity Lanes in St. Mary's. The kickoff will be done by Owen Bailey's. He approaches the football, and this game is underway. And it comes down to Kessler. Kessler brings it back, and he is stopped at about the 18-yard line.
Kessler had to step backwards a little bit to catch that ball. Wasn't able to get really tight to his line, but it is nice to see that Tippecanoe is not afraid to kick it back deep to Kessler. We'll have to see if that continues throughout the night if Kessler gets a hold of one.
So the Rough Riders will have the football 1st and 10. The ball is at their own 19-yard line. Aiden Minerding will be your quarterback. Man in motion is Osborne. Turn, counter back.
Caleb Schmidt, just
nice
a little trap
Caleb
up the middle.
Schmidt. I want to check out the number of our new center. Terry Amborski has a sprained ankle, and we'll get the new center. I want to say it's number 53 or 55.
Looks like 57,
57.
Joe.
Colton McCollum. Man in motion is Mabry.
Take that back, Joe. 67.
67, thank you. Landon Moyer.
Yeah, we heard from Coach Bo Fry. Amborski, the starting center, is out. Moyer's going to be filling in for him. They may get Amborski in a little bit and put him at tackle, get him on the end of the line, try to use his size and what what bit of strength he has from that ankle.
So the Rough Riders find themselves 3rd and 3.
Doug went into the
Meinerding sends a man in motion. That's Mabry. He gives it to Mabry. Mabry cuts it up, and he's going to be stopped short of the first down. He had to get to the 29-yard line. I think they're going to stop him at the line of scrimmage, so this will bring up a punting situation for the Rough Riders, and in comes Brady Triplett.
Riders tried to go outside. Tippecanoe Red Devils got a lot of speed out there, able to step up and make a play.
Max Deckard is the Tippecanoe punt returner. Wide snap, nice punt, and Deckard catches it on a fair catch. So Tippecanoe will have the football for their first offensive possession. They'll place the football at the Tippecanoe 46-yard line, so a relatively short field for Tippecanoe in their first offensive series. We'll see what they do. So their quarterback is Larkin Thomas, a 5'10" sophomore. Dylan Herndon wide to the left. The man in motion is Melton. And here comes number 4.
That's Larkin. Yeah, Larkin Thomas kept it with the keeper, but there's going to be a block in the back, I believe, right here at the line of scrimmage.
Yep. We got a Roots Pub penalty flag on the field. I think this one's going to come back on a hold.
We got a replay. You should be able to see it right here. Right there, kind of on the right on your screen, you can see the Rough Rider being kind of pulled down on it by his shoulder pad.
So it'll be first and 20, ball at the Tippecanoe 36-yard line. Give the ball to Xavier Melton.
Owen Ott says, no, sir.
Nice tackle by Owen Ott. Give him a short gain on the play. Give him a gain of 1. It's 2nd down and 19. Ball is placed at the 36-yard line. Larkin Thomas in the gun. He's going to keep it. He's going to pitch it. He's going to pitch it to Jackson Davis. And the Rough Riders run him out of bounds at about the 40-yard line.
Good pursuit there from Revolt. Doesn't have to make a tackle, just gets a nice push him out of bounds. No problem giving up a couple yards there. Brings up a long 3rd down.
Third and 16. Thomas throws it down. The ball is tipped by Kessler. Nice defensive play by Jacob Kessler, and it'll bring up a punting situation for the Red Devils.
Kessler making a great play on the ball. Ooh, Noah Dixon didn't see it in the air. He could have had a pick there. Good job for the defense on the first drive,
Absolutely.
Though. Give up a big play. You get fortunate with the penalty there, but you step up and make a couple good plays and a great acrobatic move from Jacob Kessler.
Noah Dixon, Kessler back to receive the punt, almost blocked by Owen Ott. Fair catch called by Kessler. He's got it. So the Rough Riders will have it 1st and 10. Ball is placed at the Rough Rider 25-yard line, so we'll see what the Rough Riders do on their second possession.
Very good punt. Nearly blocked, but wow, that went a long way in the air.
Full house in the backfield. Turn, give the ball. I believe this is Caleb Schmidt.
I think that's Osborne, actually.
Is it Osborne?
Yep. Brought him in from the got the ball from the fullback position.
Terry Amborski is back in at center.
Wow.
Second down and 6 for the Roughriders. Good job. Give the ball to Osborne. That'll be a Fowler TV first down as they move the chains. Nice run by Dominic Osborne. Good blocking by the line up front.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a lot of running early on outside. You can see Tippecanoe is sitting a lot of guys to the outside. We should just keep it up the middle. They're going to stop us every now and then, but we've got a lot of holes up the middle that we're really able to exploit right now.
Full house in the backfield. Long count, turn, give the ball to Osborne. Gave him a gain of about 5 on the play. We'll give him a gain of 5. We'll call it second down and 5. The ball is at the Rough Rider 44-yard line. Minerding under center. Full house in the backfield. Long count at the line of scrimmage. Turn, give the ball to Osborne. It's going to be a few yards short of a first down.
Just keeping it between the tackles, Joe. Just a nice little, actually that was a little bit off tackle.
Nope.
That's first down.
Let's correct that. A Fowler TV first down by the Rough Riders. So in the backfield is Mabry and Noah Dixon at halfback, and Osborne is at the fullback spot on that last play. I don't know if and that's how they'll line up in the backfield. Osborne
running like a man on fire tonight.
Yes, he is.
You know, Caleb Schmitzel on the sidelines, doesn't look injured, but I think what they're seeing, Joe, is Osborne's a little smaller, a little quicker, able to hit these off tackle. And like I said, Tippecanoe's giving you the inside. They're stacking their linebackers to the outside. They've only got 2 linebackers on the inside. Riders should be running between the tackles all night, the way that Tippecanoe's playing it.
Second and 4 for the Rough Riders. Ball is at the Tippecanoe 46-yard line. Osborne going to be close to a Fowler TV first down. We'll see where they spot the football. You're absolutely right, Zach. As the line gets closer to our view vantage point, they're not real big. They're thin.
Yeah, I don't want to say they're small because they're very tall and,
right.
They got
they're lanky,
frames.
Yep, and they're quick.
But there's not a lot of heft.
There you go.
Not a lot of girth.
Full house in the backfield. Third down, and we'll call it a short one. Long count at the line of scrimmage. Give the ball to Colton Mabry. And I think, obviously, to me, that the Rough Riders are in 4-down territory.
Absolutely. They're making that. That's a bad spot, in my opinion. But
oh, you ain't kidding. That's a bad spot.
They moved them back a few inches. Where
oh, wow. I hear the officials say I couldn't find the ball. So they almost put it back to the original line of scrimmage. So it'll be 4th, and we'll call it a short one for the Rough Riders. Long count at the line of scrimmage. Good job by the O-line, holding their water. Turn. Osborne. That'll be a Fowler TV first down as the ball will be placed at the Tippecanoe 40.
Good job from Osborne that time. Bouncing it to the outside. Just needed a little bit and got it.
This is one of the things that is very beneficial for the Rough Riders. Keep the ball on the ground, pick up first downs, and chew up time on the clock.
Absolutely.
Keep that Tippecanoe offense on the sideline. 1st and 10, Rough Riders ball at the Red Devil 40. Colton Mabry, he'll jump over and he'll get to about the 36-yard line. So we'll give him a gain of 4, 2nd down and 6.
Well, Riders not afraid to keep trying the sweep. I like that. Good job there from Mabry. That was much better block that time. Good job on the end, sealing it off, and great job from the running backs coming around the edge and getting a head on a guy there. Pretty good job by the Tippecanoe guy flowing to that too, making the tackle, but it's 5 yards down the field. We'll take it all day.
Wing to the right. Dixon is in the slot. Turn, give the ball to Osborne. Give him a gain of about 2 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down, and we'll call it 4 for the Rough Riders. Clock is running. You see it in the lower portion of your screen. 2:50 remaining here in the first quarter. Riders back to the full house in the backfield. Strong to the left. Osborne to the 30. That'll be a Fowler TV first down. The Rough Riders looked to me like they ran an unbalanced line to the left, strong to the left, and then came back along the weak side.
Yeah, Tippecanoe is shifting to the side that is heavier, and look when that shift happens. Watch this replay right there. Look how big that hole is over that tackling guard.
Absolutely.
That's what why the wing tee is so hard to defend, because you start shifting towards one side and you just run at the other side. Look, there's a giant hole on the right tackle.
Full house in the backfield, 1st and 10, Rough Riders ball at the Tippecanoe 27. Up the middle is Caleb Schmidt. Caleb Schmidt will get it to the 20-yard line where it will be 2nd down, and we'll call it about 3.
Schmidt coming in, giving Osborne a little bit of a break there at the fullback roll. Nice little 1-2 punch too. He's got a hard hitter there.
Turn, give the ball to Mabry. Mabry spins and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll be no gain for the Rough Riders. It'll still bring up 3rd down and 3 for the blue and gold.
A little bit too much penetration there on the right side of the offensive line for the Riders. Watch this right here over the right side right there.
It's obvious to the Rough Riders again in 4-down territory. But this was 3rd down and 3. Clock is under a minute. Wing to the left is Osborne. Turn, give the ball to Caleb Schmidt. Schmidt, man.
Just a nice fullback dive. That's just smash mouth football, Joe. Nothing tricky about that one. Just lining up and putting your big guys against their big guys and running 2 running backs on the power dive there.
That's a Fowler TV first down, and I'll tell you what, he ran with some authority.
Caleb Schmidt is a hard runner, and he's just gotten stronger and stronger as the year's gone.
And he's a junior, folks. Wing to the right. Long count at the center by this offense. Caleb Schmidt again. He'll get the ball inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. That'll probably be the last play of the first quarter as time runs down. So we're going to step away as the time runs off the clock. On the American Legion scoreboard, we have no score. We'll be right back.
St. Mary's traditions include football, SMAB, and Fowler's TV. Founded in 1957 by Richard and Peggy, Fowler's TV is celebrated, like a Rough Rider first down, for its dedication to high-quality electronics, custom installations of indoor and outdoor TVs, Sonos sound systems, surveillance systems, and so much more. With 12 months of special financing available on approved credit, shopping local has never been better. Fowler's knowledgeable and friendly staff uphold the tradition of exceptional customer care, servicing only what they sell with the same or next day service.
I don't always put a new roof on my house, but when I do, I call Eric Anderson with Grand Lake Roofing.
If you're looking for a fast, reliable, trustworthy roofing service, give myself and my team a call at Grand Lake Roofing, 567-890-ROOF.
Are you in the need of storage space? At Spring Street Storage, we have several units to help organize your life. From 10 by 10 to 10 by 30, we have units to keep your valuables dry and clean. We offer monthly rentals and long-term discounts. Give us a call at 567-279-1536 for all your storage needs.
Alrighty, the injured player is walking off with a little bit of help. He's just making his way off now. The Roughrider, Zach, in the first quarter pretty much had the control of the clock.
Yeah, I'm actually getting stats sent to me from Andy Rammel. So
as you speak, time of possession was all Roughriders, which I think that Tippecanoe only had the ball basically 5 offensive plays.
Listen to this, Joe. First down, St. Mary's 5, Tippecanoe 0. Total yards, St. Mary's 74, Tippecanoe 4. Time of possession, St. Mary's 11 minutes and 7 seconds, Tippecanoe 53 seconds.
Wow. Now, keep in mind, a couple years ago we saw the Roughriders have the ball the entire quarter, which I've never seen, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Just letting them have it for 53 seconds. The ball is at the Red Devil 9-yard line. We'll call it 2nd down and 5 for this Roughrider offense. Got a slot to the right. The slot man is Noah Dixon. Give the ball to Osborne.
Osborne just tripped over a guy. He had some space there. Still got a couple yards, but could have been a little bit more. Let's watch Osborne right here. Yeah, just kind of trips over his guard through the hole.
So we'll call it 3rd down and 5 for the Roughriders. They're going to place the ball at the Red Devil 9-yard line. Turn, give the ball to Osborne. Boy, it looks from our vantage point that he kind of got in, but you're going to say he was a little bit short.
Yeah, he's going to be close. This is going to be a big 4th down call here from.
Well, it's going to be marked inside the 5-yard line. They're going to call it at the 5, so it's 4th and 5 for this Roughrider offense.
4th and short.
Okay, there you go. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's 4th and 1.
Very short, probably inside 1 yard. They can get a first down here inside the 3-yard line.
Okay. We got a Miller Funeral Home timeout called on the field. No score on the American Legion scoreboard. We'll take a break.
Albert Sporting Goods, outfitting your team since 1980. Our products consist of individual and team equipment for all community organizations, club teams, high school and collegiate sports. We personalize your gear with embroidery, screen printing, digitizing and graphic design with on-site services to deliver quality uniforms, spirit wear, and fulfill every equipment need. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com.
Slid in and let him take it to the house. He's a brute. All righty, we welcome you back to Tippecanoe Stadium. Joe Hurlbert, Zach Farrell, Rider Nation Station. Glad to have you along wherever you may be watching.
I want to thank again Greg and Tina Broyles and All Guys Equipment Rental for setting us up with the All Guys Equipment Rental Skybox once again.
You know, I talked to one of their employees and I said, look, if we're going to have to keep doing this, I said we need to get a new version of the Skybox.
Oh, geez.
Bigger and newer.
Maybe enclosed with climate control. No,
so it'll be 4th down and 1 to get a first down. The ball is placed at the 4-yard line. Man in motion is Dixon. Long count.
Mabry, he's got it easily, Joe.
He's got a first down. Yep.
They gave it to Mabry, just a straight dive. Let's watch this from this angle here. It's always
It's kind of hard to find him in the pile, but Dominic says he's got a first down. So it'll be first down and, well, they haven't changed it on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they called it. They moved the chains already, so
no, they're going to
measure.
No, they're going to measure.
It's odd that they would need a measure because the ball is on a hash mark, and this is a turf field, so.
It's a good shot by our camera crew. First down, Rough Riders. Fowler TV, first down. So the Rough Riders will have it, first and goal. Ball is placed at the 2-yard line.
I think I'd like to see that fullback dive with Caleb Schmidt again. You know, that power off tackle to left or right.
Osborne, Mabry, Dixon in the backfield. Long count, turn, give the ball to Osborne. Touchdown, Rough Riders!
Osborne can run it too, I'll tell you what. Right off tackle, fullback dive. Osborne will not be denied. Running them over.
So the Rough Riders score first with 10-11 to go here in the first half. Rough Riders lead 6-0 on the American Legion scoreboard with Brady Triplett attempting the Jackalope Stash point after, following the Jackalope Stash touchdown run. Luke Ramel will hold for the Rough Riders. Snap is back, kick is up, and the kick is good. So at 10-11 remaining here in the first half on the American Legion scoreboard. Rough Riders 7, Tippecanoe nothing. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
Plus One Professionals Real Estate always goes the extra mile. Besides listing and selling, they offer free use of their moving van and a free interior design consultation to their customers. Plus One Professionals, going the extra mile.
Looking for the perfect gift for your man, son, or dad? Jackalope Stash Men's Clothing Store in downtown St. Mary's will help you score the perfect gift. At this haberdashery, you will find stylish formal and informal wear, along with the most fashionable and contemporary accessories. Not sure what to get your leading man? Stop in and purchase the Jackalope Stash gift card. Make your man the best dressed in the room, no matter the occasion. Quality, style, stash. That's Jackalope Stash, where riders shop.
Back at Tippecanoe Stadium, Joe Hurlbert, Zach Farrell. Rough Riders lead 7-0 on the American Legion scoreboard. This kickoff is brought to you by Varsity Lanes. Back to return to kickoff for Tippecanoe, Jackson Davis and Riley McNicholas.
Worried a little bit about these defensive guys getting cold on the sidelines, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
If they stayed warm.
Triplett. It's a low liner. Nice hand. Oh, we got a Roots Pub penalty flag. It's probably going to be offsides on the Rough Riders on the kickoff. This is almost a too frequent situation. This, yeah. And again, we talked about the penalties, and this, it moves him back 5 yards. So obviously, the chances of a return increases because usually from where it's placed on the 40, he can put it in the end zone. I'm not so sure he can get it there now, but we'll see. Of course, there's no wind tonight, so that's not going to be a factor. So we'll do it again. Kickoff will go over the head of Herndon. Well, he made a liar out of me. Boy, he put that right over the head of Dylan Herndon and into the end zone. What a kick.
That would have been through the end zone if he had an extra 5 yards. No, maybe not. Good kick, though.
Exactly.
Good Lord.
So Tippecanoe will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. So we'll see what this defense can do. They five and out the last time Tippecanoe had the ball offensively.
Just 53 seconds.
In the first quarter, they had the ball, time of possession. Larkin Thomas is your quarterback. He's in the shotgun. He goes back. Pressure. He's going to go long. Flag's going to be on Parker Beam. I don't really think he would have caught it anyhow.
No, but there is no uncatchable ball rule in high school football.
Right.
Pass interference is pass interference. Sometimes it seems to make a difference whether they call something that's questionable or not. But Parker Beam just a little bit too much contact there when the ball was in the air.
So they'll mark off 15 from the original line of scrimmage, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Tippecanoe at their own 35. Thomas keeps it, and he'll pick up a few. We'll give him a gain of 2. We'll call it 2nd down and 8.
So far, St. Mary's on both sides of the ball is doing what we talked about, eliminating mistakes, playing with a ton of energy, making plays when they need to.
Larkin. Boom. Dylan Herndon. Dylan Herndon.
And speaking of great teams, St. Mary
was the receiver on the catch, and he was slammed to the turf. And I think they're going to call a personal foul.
Yeah, that's I think that we've learned in the rules of the game that can be called an unnecessary roughness, which is it's hard to say what's a necessary tackle and what's not, because he's in bounds, he's still running.
So another 15-yard penalty against the Roughriders. So Tippecanoe's picked up 30 yards via penalties on this possession. Clock continues to run. They haven't stopped the clock or anything, so the clock continues to run. 1st and 10, the ball is placed at the Roughrider 40. We'll see what the defense can do. Thomas. Parker Beam steps up and makes the tackle on Xavier Melton. Good support by Parker Beam because he's playing back in the defensive backfield. He just kind of stepped up and.
Yeah, that Melton's pretty quick too.
So we'll call it 2nd down and 4. We got people moving all over.
False start.
So we've got a Roots Pub penalty flag on the field, and it'll be against Tippecanoe, so we're going to walk them back 5.
I tell you what, Joe, I know that Tippecanoe has gotten a couple first downs on this drive. They've both been on penalties, and St. Mary's is playing aggressive, but I think Tippecanoe looks a little bit frazzled. They look like they're playing a team that's punching them in the mouth for the first time all year.
I was going to say they look like are being dominated.
Yeah.
There's a quick, and they're going nowhere.
Ball carrier was number 25. That's Cade Maville. So it'll be 3rd down and 8. Play clock down to 14 seconds. Thomas will go to the left. He'll throw it back, and it is caught.
Just a little comeback route from his outside receiver. Riders sent some guys in a blitz. Not enough, nobody able to cover that under route.
Jackson Davis on the reception for Tippecanoe. 1st and 10, ball at the Roughrider 29. They'll give the ball to Melton. Melton with a couple of shifty moves. He'll get it close to a 1st down.
Melton hit in the backfield. Got to get him wrapped up. That's the difference in a loss or a 1st down there. He's not quite a 1st, but close.
That'll be 2nd down, and we'll call it a short yard for Tippecanoe. Counter back with Melton. They'll pick up the 1st down. First player to get to him was Owen Ott. Cleaned up by A.J. Hertenstein and Taylor Compton.
I don't know how much Melton has fumbled this year, but the way he runs, he really swings the ball a lot.
Yeah.
And I just wonder if that's not going to come up sometime in this game.
Melton loaned back by Thomas. Thomas rolls to the right, pulls it down, and they're going to the end zone, and it's out of bounds. Out of bounds, incomplete pass. Yep, he was out of bounds.
Yeah, pretty clear.
Let's take a look at the Larry Schaff instant replay.
Should have sacked the quarterback.
And you can see it right there. He's standing out of bounds. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Roughriders.
We're going to show this one more time, slow it down a little bit. Let's see this here if we get a better view. Nope.
It was like a blur. 2nd and 10. Ball is on the Roughrider 18. You got a man in motion, and we've
another false start.
We've got a Roots Pub penalty flag on the play. Motion. Procedure on Tippecanoe. We'll move it back 5. I'll tell you what, Luke Larkin Thomas, their quarterback, 5'10". He's not very big.
No, he's got a good arm, though.
Yes,
and he's very mobile and very good, as we've seen several times, at throwing on the run as well. Riders got to get hits on him when they get a chance to.
Absolutely.
That nearly was a touchdown because they didn't tackle him when they had an opportunity.
Got pressure on the corner.
Hey, that's an illegal forward pass. Yeah. I knew it. Coach Fry knew it. The question is, what do you do? That should be. Do you take the penalty and make it 2nd and 30, or do you decline it and let it be 3rd and 15?
I think you make them go 30 yards.
Okay, they're saying it was a tipped ball.
Okay.
So tipped ball, it was live, which is okay because that's loss. That's the down goes and it's a loss.
Yep, it's a loss. So it'll be. They're calling it 3rd down.
Yep,
and gee whiz, 3rd and about 22. Ball is at the 30-yard line. Good pressure by that Roughrider defense.
A lot of confusion, it looks like, from Tippecanoe here. They only got 9 seconds left on their play clock.
Put a man in motion. Thomas is going to go straight back. He's going to throw it. And it's a touchdown.
Yeah.
Unless we want to say offensive pass interference, but Kessler said something.
I think it's going to be. I think it might be against Tippecanoe after the touchdown on the celebration.
Okay, watch his celebration. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yep. So That'd be like an unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, I think that they can take it on the kickoff too. The dead ball.
So Owen Bailey's will be in to attempt the point after for Tippecanoe. Well, here we go.
Jacob Kessler's on the sideline, pretty upset about that, but you know he was in position. It was a very well thrown and good play. Watching that replay there, not enough of a push on his back to really justify an offensive pass interference like he wanted. That's kind of one of those where you tell him, find the ball, but also find your man. Make sure you're covering your man, and then turn around and find the ball again.
So Owen Bailey's up for the point after. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 6:01 remaining here in the first half on the American Legion scoreboard, we're all tied up at 7. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
And speaking of great teams, St. Mary's Foundry would like to thank its very own team of hardworking employees for their loyalty and dedication. If you're looking for rewarding challenges and first-string wages and benefits, check us out at stmfoundry.com or on hometownopportunities.com. St. Mary's Foundry, where iron and ingenuity meet.
Laura Yelton State Farm, servicing the St. Mary's area since 1989. With your life, home, and auto insurance needs. Call or stop in today and see Laura or Logan Yelton for a free quote. Go Roughriders!
Alrighty, back at Tippecanoe Stadium, Joe Hurlbert, Zach Farrell, Rider Nation Station, where the Roughriders now find themselves all tied up with the Red Devils of Tippecanoe after the touchdown pass and point after. But right now they're going to tack on the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty and back them up. The 15-yard penalty. So the Roughriders should have this football in pretty good field position when all said and done.
Absolutely. We'll see if Tippecanoe kicks it deep again.
Osborne, Dixon, and Kessler back. No, that's Trey Moore. I'm sorry.
Nope, that's Dixon.
Yeah, there's a high kick, and it's going to be taken by Osborne and he'll get it back to close to the 50-yard line.
Good hands by Osborne, kind of grabbing it off of his shoelaces. Gets it about the 37, 38-yard line, so great return from him too, all the way up to the 50. Riders are in position, 5 minutes, 56 seconds left. Gonna have to go a little bit quicker than the first drive, but in position to potentially get down here and score. Tippecanoe will get the ball after the second half, so a score here could be absolutely crucial for the game.
Wing to the left for the Roughriders. Ball placed at the Rider 49-yard line. Turn, give the ball to Mabry, I believe.
I think that was Schmidt that time.
See, they got to quit running these people in and out.
Yep, Caleb Schmidt. They tried that kind of fullback dive again. The offense got to be careful. Momentum, got to keep that momentum going that they had in that first drive. Keep that energy.
We'll give them a gain of 2. We'll call it 2nd down and 8. Wing to the left, split backfield behind Minerding. Pitch to Osborne. The Riders are going to go wide, and it's going to make it, they're going to attack them at about the 47-yard line.
Well, the good news is the Riders are getting a lot more space to the outside than they did early on. If you notice that, really nobody there playing too tough from Tippecanoe. Osborne's just got to adjust that a little bit, I think, and cut that more to the outside. He's got the speed. I don't blame him for taking that, though, because early on, Tippecanoe was playing far more outside and had more speed that way.
Wing to the right. 3rd down and 6. Man in motion is Mabry. Noah Dixon down the sideline. He's run out of bounds. Boy, he did a nice little forearm shiver there and picked up about 4 or 5 more yards. We'll see it here on our Larry Schaff instant replay.
Tippecanoe sending some
got
blitzers.
The corner. Boy, Osborne and
Tip City.
Osborne and Cameron Roth sealed the corner. So it'll be first down. Oh, wait a minute. What's this all about?
They're calling
It is what it is.
high-low block.
You can see it here if we can find it on our Larry Schaff instance.
Watch the center.
Replay.
Wow.
So this will back it up again. And we talked about this during the pregame. It's the penalties.
Yeah, the official said a high-low block there, so the center shot out, and the guard, the right guard, kind of clipped the guy a little bit. It really wasn't a hard block by any means, but St. Mary's has seen that come against them a few times this year. I would think this should be second down, though. I'm confused. I mean, it was third down.
Kessler's and Parker Beam is split wide to the right. We'll see if the Riders are going to go to the air. No, they're not. Kessler's got it. He's going to cut it up, and he'll dive forward. Nice run by Kessler. And I use Parker Beam as a decoy.
So we bring up a tough 4th and 12.
Yeah, this will be 4th and 12. We'll see what the Rough Riders do here. I think the Rough Riders punt it. I don't think you give them a short field.
Yeah. Punt team is going out. I think Coach Bo Fry, though, is going to let the play clock go and call a timeout potentially. Maybe not.
Brady Triplett will be on to do the punting. Averages about 31 yards per boot throughout the course of the season. Jackson Davis back to return the punt for Tippecanoe. Triplett. And we've got a flag, Roots Pub penalty flag on the play.
They're going to call a delay game on St. Mary's. That's what I was wondering when I was watching the clock go down, if Coach Fry was going to just call a timeout because he was letting it go down pretty far, but it wasn't. They nearly got it off in time. It wasn't that bad of a delay game, but nonetheless, 5 yards deeper.
So we'll do it again. Nice roll.
Oh, he touched the ball. Live ball. Oh, wow.
Ball goes out of bounds. And I'll tell you what, my opinion, if we see this, can we take another shot of this?
Triplett should have gone down.
If he was a little bit more of an actor, we would have got this one right there. Because if he would have fell down, we would have got it.
I mean, by the letter of the law, they clearly had contact with him.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have had to go down. Maybe we'll have him come to the St. Mary's Grand Opera House and Theater and learn some acting lessons.
Well, we'll put him in Joe Ginner's next play that he writes.
Speaking of which, Chicago tomorrow night.
Correct.
Cover band.
8 o'clock. Cincinnati Transit Authority will be there. Chicago Tribute Band. And it should be a good time, so if you get an opportunity, make it to the Grand tomorrow night. Doors open at 6. At 7. People keep feeding us misinformation.
Jackson Davis with a nice sweep there on first down, and more importantly for him, he got out of bounds, stopped the clock.
They got him. Is that a Spring Street storage sack?
Sure was, Joe. That's a Spring Street storage sack here. Look at this other angle here. Great camera work.
Nice angle. Boom. A.J. Hertenstein and Owen
Ott.
2:55 remaining here in the first half. We'll call it 3rd down and 5. Ball is at the Red Devil 18-yard line. Boom. Boy, nice stick. Noah Dixon, Taylor Compton. Jeez. Pass was completed to Jackson Davis. Keep in mind, Jackson Davis is #1 target, 20 touchdown receptions on the season, so he's the go-to guy. 1st and 10, ball is at the Tippecanoe 28-yard line. Melton bounces to the outside. He's looking for a hole. Owen Ott's there. And Cameron Dameyer.
A little surprised Tippecanoe is okay with running the ball. Clock continues to tick down, going under 2 minutes now. Haven't crossed over even the 50-yard line yet.
Thomas goes back. He's going right down over the middle. And the pass is caught by Jackson Davis. Nice pass. He put it right on the money.
Yeah, Parker Beam just a couple steps behind. Just a nice route through the middle.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Red Devils at the Roughrider 30-yard line. Still plenty of time. 1:30 remaining here in the first half. Thomas, he's going to keep it, goes up the middle, and he is stopped, but not before he picks up a gain of about 4 on the play. We'll call it. So we'll call it 2nd down and 6. Ball is placed at the Roughrider 26-yard line. Clock is running. We'll be under a minute by the time they snap the football. Thomas rolls to the right. He's looking. Nice catch. It's to Davis. I'll tell you what, he's got a pretty good arm.
Yeah, he does, and he's very good at throwing on the move. He's a good pocket passer. We've seen him throw some deep balls in the pocket, including the touchdown last time, but we've seen him throw it on the money, rolling out as well.
1st and 10, Tippecanoe. To Melton. Good pursuit by the Roughrider defense. Will give him a gain of a couple. And I think we're going to get a Miller Funeral Home timeout called on the field, called by Tippecanoe. We'll take a quick break. We'll come right back.
Looking for that perfect gift? Or maybe a little something special to brighten your home? Discover Lucy's Home Decor and Gifts, your boutique destination in the heart of downtown St. Mary's. We offer one-of-a-kind gifts for every taste. Our collection of beautiful home decor will turn any space into a sanctuary. At Lucy's, we're more than just a shop. We're a celebration of life's little luxuries. Lucy's Home Decor and Gifts. Embrace the joy of giving and the art of living. Miller Funeral Home has been serving the Roughrider community in its time of need since the 70s. Our business is a family affair, dedicated to serving families with integrity, dignity, and compassion. Miller Funeral Home, proud to be a supporter of the Roughrider community.
Alrighty, back at Tippecanoe Stadium in Tipp City, Ohio. Joe Hurlbert, Zach Farrell. We want to thank Lucy's Home Decor and Gifts for joining us for tonight's Division 3 Region 12 quarterfinal game.
Nice addition to downtown St. Mary's,
Absolutely.
Right across from the new city building and theater.
Thomas, the quarterback. Melton to his right. Thomas is going to roll to the right. He's going to throw off balance, and touchdown for the Red Devils. Pass is completed to Will Strong. That's his 6th touchdown reception of the season.
Rider coach is looking flummoxed. They have guys in position there, covering the receivers, but just a little comeback route. Not able to get up there and make a play on the ball.
Owen Bayless on to attempt the point after touchdown for Tippecanoe. Snap is back, ball is down, kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 32 ticks remaining here in the first half, it's 14-7. My my bad, on the American Legion scoreboard. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, scholarships in education, Boy Scouts, oratorical, and shooting sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
Alrighty, we welcome you back to Red Devil Stadium. Joe Hurlbert alongside Zach Farrell, where this Rough Rider kickoff return will be brought to you by our friends at Varsity Lanes. We'll see what Tippecanoe does with this kickoff as they have taken the lead 14-7 on a touchdown pass from Larkin Thomas to Will Strong. Owen Bailey's will be on to kick it off for the Red Devils. I don't think he'll do anything fancy with it.
No, I think they'll probably kick it deep here. Maybe squib it.
Nope, they're going to put a foot to it, and it's going to go, ooh.
They're going to call offsides on the kickoff team. That's I'll give them credit. That linesman over there has called it on both teams.
Yep.
Illegal procedure, probably offsides.
Well, I was looking where the ball went, and it looked almost like it went on the other side of the pylon before it, so that would have been out of bounds as well. So.
Yeah. I think with 32 seconds left, the Riders might have moved the ball back and made him re-kick it.
Exactly.
I like our chances at a kick return right now just as much as anything.
Absolutely. So Owen Bailey's will do it again. Osborne, Kessler, and Dixon back to receive the kickoff. It is going to come into the hands of Dominic Osborne at the 8. He drops the football, picks it up, and he is going to be still on his feet. And he'll get it to about the 16-yard line before he's brought down. So good run by Osborne after he bobbled the football.
Good. What a tough run from Osborne. Do we have a replay of that? He got just clobbered.
He did.
This guy was flying. And he just bounced off him. Boom. And he breaks out to the outside. He's got a lot of space, but good to make something out of nothing. 23 seconds left. I think Tippecanoe has 2 timeouts left. I don't know if they're going to – I don't know if St. Mary's is going to – what they're going to do here,
Well, they got Kessler wide to the right. They got Mabry in the slot. Caleb Schmidt, the lone setback behind Meinerding. Turn. Give the ball to Caleb Schmidt. He'll get maybe a couple of yards. We're down to 15 ticks. I think that's going to be it. The Rough Riders are going to let it wind down. That's going to be the end of the first half here at Tippecanoe Red Devil Stadium. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with our Guarneri's Pizzeria and Pub halftime show. We got a lot of stuff going on, so go get your snacks and drinks and join us back for halftime. We'll be right back.
TSC is bringing fiber optic high-speed internet to your rural community. Power your household with upload and download speeds as high as 1 gigabit. GigaSpire technology provides blazing fast speeds and whole home coverage so you can enjoy an unrivaled online experience. At TSC, we look forward to bringing you hometown local service, saving you money, and welcoming you to the TSC Gigahood.
Are you looking for a fun place to grab a bite to eat and a few drinks? Then stop by Roots Pub on Spring Street in downtown St. Mary's. The kitchen is open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. The food menu still has all the classic favorites, but now also has some tasty new options. Roots Pub always has a game on and has live entertainment every weekend from some of the best bands around. Check out our Facebook page for a full entertainment schedule and daily food specials. Roots Pub, your go-to place for great food, cold drinks, and a fun atmosphere.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes is a middle school and high school club looking to spread God's love throughout numerous schools and communities of our local area. FCA's favorite play of the game is both teams joining together in prayer at the conclusion of the game. God bless you, sports fans.
Hey there, Rough Rider Country. If you need a van, truck, car, SUV, motorcycle, camper, boat, or any other form of transportation, come on down to Schaff Auto Sales. I know you got vehicle needs, and I got needs too. I need to know that you got the right kind of truck to get the job done. And I need to know that you got a fun set of wheels to cruise around in. And I need to know that your kids are safe when you take them for a ride.
Thanks, Aaron High, the car guy.
I'm Aaron High, the car guy with Schaff Auto Sales. I sell cars to Rough Rider fans, because that's what I am, and that's who I care about.
Alrighty, we welcome you back to Tippecanoe Football Stadium. Joe Hurlbert alongside Zach Farrell, where the score on the American Legion scoreboard, the Rough Riders find themselves down by 7 by a score of 14-7. Right now we're going to do our Rough Rider trivia question for week number 12. And tonight, Rider Nation Station salutes all the MHS cheerleaders, past and present, with this week's trivia question, and here it is. Name this former Rough Rider cheerleader. She was a 1969 Memorial High School graduate. She went on to be the captain of the Ohio State cheerleading team, and she cheered in the 1971 Rose Bowl, which would have been Ohio State's 1970 season. So name the cheerleader on the screen. She was a 1969 MHS graduate. She went on to Ohio State to be the captain of the cheerleading team, and she cheered in the 1971 Rose Bowl game. So we'll give you the answer. Make sure you text your answer into the comments on either our Rider Nation Station page and our Facebook page. So the Rough Riders, Zach, in the first half, of course, we'll have the stats here in a little bit as Andy Ramel sends them to us, but boy, the Rough Riders started off the first quarter. They dominated. Tippecanoe only had the ball for 53 seconds in the first half, but Rough Riders scored first, but Tippecanoe has answered back with 2 scores, and the Rough Riders find themselves down.
Yeah, the defense shot themselves in the foot a couple times with some big penalties. They've stayed aggressive, but that aggressive play up front has led to a lot of one-on-one coverage down the field. And this quarterback and these wide receivers are just too good. They're able to find spots. They're able to come back to the ball, and it's been really tough and frustrating for the St. Mary's defense. On the offensive side, a great drive there, obviously, and used up a ton of clock, but a couple more opportunities that they could have really done something with. Tried to get another touchdown on the board. 14-14 would have looked a lot better than it does right now. 14-7 with Tippecanoe coming out the second half and getting the ball back. So both sides need to come out with that same energy and focus and enthusiasm that they had to start the game if St. Mary's wants to try to pull this off in the second half. I'm sure there's going to be good adjustments made by both coaching staffs, and it'll be interesting to see if Tippecanoe can make some adjustments to stop some of that St. Mary's rush, or if St. Mary's can make some adjustments defensively to stop those long passes. They've done a great job of stopping the run. We saw early on it was like, oh no, the quarterback was got a big run. But after that, they've done a great job of stopping and containing the rushing of the Red Devils. Looking at some of the stats here, Joe. First downs, St. Mary's 7, Tippecanoe 10. Total yards, St. Mary's 97, Tippecanoe 151. Passing, St. Mary's no passes, of course. Tippecanoe 9 for 11 with 2 touchdowns for 110 yards. Rushing, St. Mary's 25 rushes for 97 yards. Tippecanoe 11 rushes for 41 yards. St. Mary's had 1 fumble but was not lost. Looking at penalties, St. Mary's 5 penalties for 55 yards. Tippecanoe 5 penalties for 40 yards. St. Mary's is 2 for 6 on third downs, and Tippecanoe is 3 for 4. St. Mary's has had 2 punts for an average of 36.5 yards, and Tippecanoe has 1 punt for an average of 36 yards. St. Mary's has started their average drive start has been on their 24.7 yard line. Tippecanoe's their 10 and 57 seconds. Leading the way for St. Mary's, Dominic Osborne, 12 rushes for 51 yards and a touchdown. Caleb Schmidt, 7 rushes for 28 yards. Colton Mabry, 6 rushes for 9 yards. Would like to see all 3 of them getting it going even more in the second half. Larkin Thomas, 9 for 11 for 110 yards and 2 touchdowns For Tecumseh, Xavier Melton, 6 rushes for 27 yards. Jackson Davis, 4 catches for 65 yards. Will Strong, 2 catches for 43 yards, both of those being touchdowns.
So those are the numbers in the first half. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a break. And before we come back, we're going to have an interview with one of the original members of McGuffey Lane. A lot of people in my generation heard of McGuffey Lane many, many years ago. And I'll tell you what, Doug Spencer had an opportunity to sit down and have an interview with one of the founding members of McGuffey Lane. We're going to play that interview for you here at halftime, and then we'll be back with more right after that interview.
St. Mary's Eagles 767 is dedicated to promoting the general welfare of the citizens of St. Mary's by giving special attention to public improvements. They are also committed to helping meet the public needs and all that relates to the betterment, convenience, and comforts of the citizens of St. Mary's. For more information on how you can become a member, call 419-394-3257 or stop in during business hours at 404 East Spring Street in St. Mary's. St. Mary's Eagles, 767. People helping people.
Hi, I'm Jay Gibson, proud owner of Varsity Lanes since 2003. Visit Varsity Lanes for exceptional fun and mouth-watering food. Opt for our classic ham and cheese or choose from various other delectable options. Every Friday night, join Roughrider fans in the lounge for food, drinks, and St. Mary's football. Can't make it? Takeout and delivery service is available. Varsity Lanes is your go-to spot for daily lunch specials and dinner options. Whether you dine in, take out, or opt for delivery, Varsity Lanes, locally owned and operated, and the home of state bowling champions, and where amazing dining meets fun. Tempted? Visit or call us now. Have you made the call yet?
We did.
Good evening, Rider Nation. Doug Spencer here along with John Schwab talking about McGuffey Lane coming to downtown St. Mary's December 7th. And we want to give a shout out to our fine sponsors who are helping make this happen. The Friendly Tavern, TNT Auto Sales, America's Best Value Inn, Eagle 767, and Guarneri's Pizzeria. Make certain you stop in and thank those fine folks by patronizing their business. So when you think of McGuffey Lane, you think of a group recognized as some of Central Ohio's finest musicians ever assembled. They've toured with the Allman Brothers, the Judds, Marshall Tucker Band, and the Charlie Daniels Band. Yeah. They released their self-titled album. Now, take this and think about this thought on their own independent record label. In 1980, you guys had to be like one of the few pioneers to do something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't done much back then, but and plus we were still vinyl.
Yes, yep, most definitely, and it caught a wave, and Atco Records, which had an affiliation with Atlantic Records, then re-released that under their name. You sell 40,000 initially under your own Paradise Island Records, and then you hit 175,000 plus with Atco Records.
Right.
Pretty amazing. And again, self-released, and it was a self-titled album. You think of McGuffey Lane, you think of phenomenal musicianship, vocal harmonies, steel guitars, harmonica playing with some serious indelible guitar signature licks that resonated with fans still 50 years down the road. And we are bringing them to downtown St. Mary's for the 50th anniversary tour. And you're going to hear powerful, poignant, and pure poetic lyrics that people today still sing to. John, thanks so much for being here, and looking forward to having you in downtown St. Mary's December 7th.
Well, thanks for all those kind words.
Yeah.
So, are you sure you're talking about us?
I think so, yeah. So you've got a few St. Mary's connections. Over a decade ago, McGuffey Lane played at the Holy Rosary Festival. And then one of our alums, Scott Steinecker, has a connection to you as well. You want to talk about that?
Oh, Scott, yes. Scott, actually, McGuffey Lane was like the first band that Scott ever promoted up at Lima. He always makes a point of telling how much money he lost, which I wish why you got to throw me under the bus, Scott? But now Scott's, he's probably one of the most successful independent promoters in the country. And we've remained friends, and we're sitting in one of his places right here, which is called Kemba Live.
And it's awesome that we're sitting here at Kimba Live, downtown Columbus, to be able to do this interview.
No, I actually played at his wedding up in St. Mary's.
Ah, another connection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, glad that you guys established that relationship, and here we are bringing McGuffey Lane to downtown St. Mary's at the restored theater. As McGuffey Lane was touring around, Auglaize, Mercer, Darke counties was definitely on the tour list. What memories from back in the day do you have, and particularly outside of Versailles? I think the Lost Sea was kind of a home base for you to go to.
Yeah, we played a lot at the Lost Sea, and I mean, it was in Versailles, Ohio, which I don't even know if has a population of 200, but would ever be 4,000 or 5,000 people at those gigs, and but all through that area, all the way up through Lima, and I think we played almost all those little towns at one point.
Yeah.
If it wasn't a festival or a street festival or a fair or somebody's backyard, but it was the 70s and early 80s, so my memories are a little fuzzy.
So for those unfamiliar with McGuffey Lane, John, how would you characterize the style or the genre of the band, and maybe who influenced the style and the genre?
Well, it's most usually referred to as country rock, but that kind of infers, southern kind of a thing. We were more kind of like, we came from like Crosby, Stills and Nash and the Byrds, the Beatles, bands like that were a big influence on us with acoustic instruments and the rocking guitars too. So out of the 6 original members, the 3 surviving guys are still on stage.
And if you're going to create your own music, you have to have somebody who's going to write the music. And you are one of those who did a lot of the writing. And with the self-titled debut, the side A was Long Time Lovin' You.
Yes.
And that's yours, right?
Yes.
Did you know that was going to be a song that resonated with people for 5+ decades when you wrote it?
I knew when it first came out, because it was just kind of a thing where you go looking for the muse, and you're just kind of like just free-forming, and all of a sudden that first line of the chorus came out, and I knew it was pretty good. It was good enough to finish writing the song, but no, I don't think I had any idea.
Songs that you're going to hear, you might hear songs about bartenders.
Yeah.
Legends, friendships, life on the road. You might hear a love song or two.
Yeah.
Stagecoaches. And by gosh, you might even hear a song about a railroad.
Yeah. Maybe one about a gas station attendant.
And a gas station attendant. Awesome. So Saw Crush opens up ahead of McGuffey Lane. And then on Friday, we have the Dean and Andy acoustic duo, and they're opening up for Exploit Deluxe. You can get that combo ticket by going to GrandOperaHouseLive.com. Rider Nation, St. Mary's Theater has a dandy of a performance for you December 7th. John, thanks for taking the time to talk to Rider Nation about McGuffey Lane and the upcoming concert. Any last words for Rider Nation?
I was when you said buy a ticket for both nights, do they have to buy a ticket for both nights, or?
Good clarification point. Yeah, if you go to the website, you can get a ticket for just Friday night.
Okay.
You can get a ticket for just Saturday night, or you can get a deal and get the combo ticket.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yep, I'm glad you clarified that.
Well, I would like to say this. We played all over that area over there, Rider Nation.
Yep.
We played all, and I'll tell you, we never had a bad time. I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent. And John, on behalf of Rider Nation Station, what presents you with the Rider Nation Station hat. And we look forward. Yeah, it's awesome. We look forward to having you in downtown St. Mary's December 7th. And to end, I'm going to borrow one of the great lines from McGuffey Lane's top hit, Long Time Lovin' You. I knew yesterday what you're going to say tomorrow, so let me say it for you. Goodbye. Thanks to our sponsors, Friendly Tavern, TNT Auto Sales, America's Best Value Inn, Eagle 767, and Guarneri's Pizzeria. Peace.
Save all that steel over there.
All righty, great interview. McGuffey Lane, I remember him when I was just a young pup back in the days, and McGuffey Lane was all around the area. They were one of the top bands, and of course, longtime friend Scott Steiniger, neighbors, as you heard, that he promoted, and then of course later goes on to be one of the top independent promoters in the country. But nonetheless, it'll be a great show.
Been hearing about them my entire life from my parents and everybody else around town. I remember when they were at the Holy Rosary Fest a few years ago. They always do a great show, and we always have in the area, we always have a great crowd for them. Yep.
We're going to give the winner to the Rough Rider trivia question. And, of course, the question was, name the former Rough Rider cheerleader. That was on the screen. She was a 1969 MHS graduate. She went on to captain the Ohio State cheerleading team, and she cheered in the 1971 Rose Bowl. A lot of correct answers on this one, and the answer is Chris Vogel. She went on and married and later became Chris Vogel Haley. And a little bit about Chris. While she was in college, her family moved from St. Mary's with the paper mill to Terre Haute, Indiana. After college, she taught English in Terre Haute and raised 4 children. She retired from teaching in 2016 and unfortunately lost her battle to cancer in 2017. She was sweet and kind to everyone, which led her to touch the lives of many. Our winner tonight is Donna Larkin, so congratulations to Donna. You can pick up a certificate for a 15-inch pizza from Guarneri's Pizzeria and Pub at Laura Yelton State Farm Insurance next week during regular business hours. What we're going to do right now, we're going to take a break. We're going to go to the Big Ralph Rider replay, and then we're going to come back and get this second half underway. Enjoy.
Emmerling wants to throw it. Throws it out this way. It's intercepted.
There he goes.
Mike Elston. Mike Elston is at the 40, the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20,
no flag.
the 10. There's a touchdown.
Yes.
Elston. Elston. The defense. They're going nuts on the far side of the field. Mike Elston.
85 yards, Ralph.
85 yards for the touchdown. The St. Mary's Rough Riders lead it 13-3.
Okay. Thank you. I'll tell you what, those two guys got about as excited as these two guys last week.
That is so cool. We used to watch that exact clip over and over before our football games in the locker room.
Really?
In the old high school, we had a TV up in the corner, and Coach Fry would put on the state championship game, and I just remember it was kind of tradition before the home games. We had to make sure that we watched that game and we got that clip.
Really?
Before the game. And, man, that's a way to pump you up watching something like that.
It is.
And that was obviously running through my brain last week when Parker Bean made his catch because, they're going nuts. And it's just been it's because that clip has been running through my brain since high school. So very cool, and it must have been so neat to be there.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. We got 40 seconds remaining here in the halftime, and I think they'll probably put 3 minutes back up on the scoreboard. Both teams are out on the field in preparation of the second half to get underway. So I'll tell you what, we're going to step away. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Buffalo Wild Wings in St. Mary's, proud to support Rough Rider Athletics and the Memorial Student Athletes. Join Buffalo Wild Wings for each Rough Riders football game, streamed on Rider Nation Station. Buffalo Wild Wings, wings, drinks, sports.
Guarneri's Pizzeria and Pub has partnered with Rider Nation Station this season so that every Friday night, Guarneri's can be Rough Rider Central. Guarneri's will be streaming Rough Rider football live every Friday night at 7, paired with your favorite Rider aid. Call Guarneri's during or after the game to place your pickup order for pizza, wings, or hoagies at 419-394-2244. Remember, Guarneri's, home of the signature Big Ralph.
The St. Mary's Memorial High School Alumni Foundation is proud to support St. Mary's athletics. We invite you to become a member of the Alumni Foundation by checking out our website at www.mhsaf.com or checking us out on Facebook. Good luck, Riders.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, scholarships in education, Boy Scouts, oratorical, and shooting sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
Auglaize Equipment Rental is your source for all your equipment needs. Whether you're a contractor or a homeowner with a project, we can help get the job done more efficiently. Check us out at 1900 Salina Road or auglaizeequipmentrental.com or just call 419-394-7883. Auglaize Equipment Rental.
Hello, I'm Dr. Robert Spees. Welcome to Spees Chiropractic and Wellness Center.
As a family practice, Spees Chiropractic welcomes in patients of all ages. Whether this is your first time or you've done this before, Dr. Spees and his compassionate staff are here for you. What makes Spees Chiropractic unique is their three-tier approach. By using chiropractic care alongside massage therapy and physical therapy, all your healthcare needs will be treated compassionately and comprehensively. Spees Chiropractic. Make the right choice for your care.
About a minute to go before we kick the second half off. Let's take a look at some of the scores that we've got around the area. Of course, Defiance taking on Cleveland Benedictine. They trail 14-6. Also, Wapakoneta all over Wilmington, 34-6. Ottawa Glandorf and Shelby. This is a big one. They're tied at 7.
Wow.
Also, as we move on down my list, Bath is leading Greenview by a score of 17-7.
I think Bath should be able to do pretty well in D5 down there. You know, they're a very tough team to play this year.
Marion Locals all over Tri-Village, 42-6. Trying to see if I can find Bath. Bath, I think
you got Bath.
I got them all. Got them all in. So the Rough Riders ready to kick it off to start the second half. Of course, Tippecanoe will obviously have the ball to start the second half. See what the Riders' adjustments were made at halftime. Brady Triplett on to do the kicking. This Varsity Lanes kickoff by Triplett will land in the hands of Herndon. Herndon with a nice return.
Yeah, not quite the distance that Triplett had on the first time around, but Herndon brought it up all the way to the 36, 37-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Red Devils of Tippecanoe. Ball is placed at their own 37-yard line. We'll see if the Rough Riders can put some pressure on Larkin Thomas and force him to do things that he just normally doesn't do. But he's got a good arm. He's got some receivers that can catch the ball.
Yeah, when they had some pressure earlier, had some blitzing coming in there, he was much less effective. His big plays have been when there's been no contact or no urgency.
Thomas fakes the option, and nice job by Taylor Compton.
Compton's been a little quiet tonight. I think probably he jumped out on film. They're probably running away from him a lot.
Yeah. So it'll bring up 2nd down and 9 after a gain of 1. Ball is on the Red Devil 38-yard line. Thomas on the carry. So it'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Red Devils. Pass across the middle. Nice catch. Pass is caught by Jackson Davis. That'll be a first down. They'll move the chains.
That was a zone coverage there from St. Mary's, and Jackson Davis just sat down right in between some of the defenders.
Boy, he had some smoke on that one.
Sure did. And Jackson Davis took a big hit there from Cameron Dameyer, but held on to the ball.
And they're going to go deep. And that's going to be a flag. Yeah, it is. Pass interference call on Parker Beam, and they're going to get another first down via the penalty.
That was a classic one where he knew he was burnt and had to take the penalty. We watched that again. There's some zone coverage here because watch Jacob Kessler stays short, and just Parker Beam just doesn't get a good position there, gets beat.
Yeah. Will Strong is going off the field on the far side. He's kind of favoring his left shoulder. So we'll see if he returns to the ball game. So it'll be first down for the Red Devils. They'll move the ball after the penalty to the Roughrider 27-yard line. All kinds of movement by Tippecanoe. Give the ball to Melton. He breaks the tackle. He'll get about 2 yards on the play. But the Rough Riders had him initially behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Caleb Turner into the backfield right now. Slowed him up nice, got him bouncing around. Only got a couple yards out of it. Good job from Turner.
Tippecanoe getting their play from the sideline, so we'll see what is called. 2 receivers to the right, 3 to the left. Thomas in the gun, 2-step drop. Trying to see who caught the football.
I think that was Davis again, number 6.
Number 6.
They just ran that same route that we've seen now, 2 weeks in a row?
Yep.
Just a 5-yard stop. All 3 of them stop, and there's only 2 defenders out there. They can't cover all 3 of them.
It's kind of like the receiver runs them back, and then as soon as then just sits down right in front of them, and then nice pass by Larkin. So it'll bring first down and 10.
Oh!
Now we got a Roots Pub penalty flag over here. This is going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct thing, I believe. You can see whoever Jacob Kessler was guarding, I think they might have been jawing back and forth a little bit. Owen Ott says it's going the other way. What was that?
They're just asking if they wanted to enforce the penalty or not. Yeah, it was a legal man downfield. He tapped his helmet or tapped his head. So I thought, I watched 71 way downfield.
Okay, well that was my bad because I saw Kessler and the guy that he was guarding kind of jawing back at each other, and that's where the flag went toward them. So my mistake.
Let him get away with it a little bit there, I guess.
So nonetheless, the penalty will move it back. It'll be 1st and 15. The ball is at the Rider 19. Melton in motion. Oh, he's got
Kessler.
it! Picked off. Kessler picks the football off. Oh, I'm sorry.
What a job by Kessler.
Well, here we go. We got another flag on the play. A Roots penalty on the play.
I think somebody took a big hit on the quarterback after the interception. Let's see if we can get a view here. We don't have it. Our replay doesn't go that far.
Well, the ball will be placed at the 6-yard line.
The good news is it's still first down. Should be that was after the play. It should be 1st and 10 from the 6-yard line.
Here comes Trey Moore in. Jacob Kessler comes in. There comes Aiden Meinerding in with the play. Caleb Schmidt sprinting off. So unfortunately, ball was moved back because of the penalty. Meinerding under center. Kessler. It's not going to be a safety. They're going to stop it. They're going to mark him down.
Yeah, his forward progress was stopped at the 1 or 2 yard line.
So they're going to move it back about 4 yards. Snethkamp checks in. Caleb Turner checks in. Here comes Meinerding in with the play. So the Rough Riders are backed up at their own 3 yard line. Well, right now the Red Devil defense are swarming to the football.
Yeah, Caleb Schmidt tried a little off tackle, fullback dive there. Got a couple yards, but just basically almost back to the, not even back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 12.
Third and 12 for the Rough Riders. Ball at the 4.
Just a little counter back from with Dominic Osborne there. He ran it hard and got a little bit more breathing room for your punt team, but it's still going to be a tight punt.
It will be. The last time the Rough Riders punted the football, they come very close to blocking it. We'll see if they're going to bring the house on this one. They got 11 guys. They got 10 guys coming, 1 guy back. Here they come. Nice punt by Triplett. Ball is caught. Oh, nice tackle. Nice tackle by Turner. Jackson Davis was the return man. Nice hustle by Caleb Turner. He's right there. And here he comes.
Good job, Turner.
But nonetheless, the Red Devils will have the football in Rough Rider territory. Ball is placed at the 46-yard line.
Well, your defense got you the ball back once, and need to put it together again, hopefully, here.
Yep.
That was huge. That was potentially momentum changing.
Thomas, give the ball to Melton. And he's got room to run. He's going to cut back. We're going to give him a gain of about 11. It'll be first down. Tackle on the play, Noah Dixon and company. Good cut back there.
Turner has hit him in the backfield now 3 or 4 times, just not able to get him down easily. Can't overreact to that, though. I think you've played the run very well tonight. You even had a helmet on him there.
Good job by the Rough Rider defense. So we'll call it 2nd down and 9. Ball is at the Rough Rider 34-yard line.
Temperature, Jackalope Stash. Temperature's gotten down to 49 degrees, Joe.
Thomas, he's got a man down there. It's long, and it's almost picked off again. Luke Bourne's back on the coverage.
Bourne's in great position that time.
Yeah, perfect.
And the quarterback was under pressure there. You see that, that's what they got to do is if you get some pressure on him, he's not making smart decisions.
This brings up a Minster Bank money down for this Rough Rider defense. Will Strong is back into the ball game. He's wide to the right. Thomas over the middle, and he overthrows his receiver. Pass was intended for Jackson Davis, and Larkin Thompson gifts up off the turf.
No sign of the punt team from Tippecanoe yet. This part of the field really, if you punt it, you're potentially putting it in the end zone, and you're only gaining 15 yards anyway.
Exactly.
They're going to go for it.
So 4th down and 9, ball at the 34. 5:36 remaining here in the third quarter. Larkin Thomas, 3-step drop. He's going over the middle. Boom! Oh.
Wow. 44.
Will Strong with a nice catch. Nice stick by the Rough Rider defensive back. We'll see if we can catch who it is on this one. That's Noah Dixon. Did a great job of timing his hit, but just a good, outstanding catch by Strong. It'll be 1st and 10 for Tippecanoe at the 12-yard line of the Rough Riders.
That's tough because, that's overthrown over his head. He just goes up and gets it.
Thomas on the carry.
Should have been a false start there, I think. Replay's a little late to tell, but St. Mary's coach is a little flabbergasted. That was just a huge, needless to say, a huge 4th down play there. There's another one.
There's a Roots Pub penalty flag. Pretty much the entire third quarter, Tippecanoe has played much of this quarter on the Rough Rider end of the field.
Yeah, it's a polar opposite from the first quarter. They have maintained the ball and kept time of possession. Good news for the Riders is they have not been able to put it in the end zone yet.
Clock is ticking, 4:18 remaining here in the third quarter on the American Legion scoreboard.
And they moved again.
So we'll back them up 5 more. So what was 2nd and 12 is now going to be 2nd and 17. Now they can still get a first down. What about the 3-yard line? Two receivers to the right, man in motion. Here comes the pressure, a little screen, and falls incomplete.
Good pressure there, a little screen pass. Not a great throw on the ground, had 24, but that pressure just made him make a bad throw there.
So this brings up a Minster Bank money down. 3rd and 17 for this Rough Rider defense. Big play right here.
Well, where we've seen the big plays tonight, they've been either over the middle, 15, 20 yards, or they've been on a boot on this right side.
Correct. Thomas, he's got pressure, goes up in the pocket, throw, oh! Boy, the Rough Rider defense is there. They punish the receiver, Jackson Davis, but he makes an outstanding catch. Boy, that's just good concentration. Right there, and he gets smashed.
Over the middle again.
But he sacrificed his body, what they used to say.
Well, he's out. They're coming out of the game because they're going for a field goal here, Joe. 4th and 4.
On to try the field goal. That's Owen Bailey's. Kind of keep an eye on the fake. High. Yeah. Nice job by the Roughrider defense.
There's some momentum. Bad snap. They're going to call him down, though.
At about the 33-yard line. Well, now they're telling the guy to.
They're just saying that he got the ball. Watch, he gets it, and he's down. His knee's down.
Oh yeah. No kidding. Right there, you can see the holder. He's on his knees right there. So that's where they're going to spot the football.
Now, if that kicker would have made a nice throw and gotten a first down or a touchdown, we would have been pretty happy that that the holder's knee was down. So
it'll be 1st and 10 for the Roughriders. The ball is placed at their own 16-yard line. Full house in the backfield. Turn, ball to Caleb Schmidt. And he'll gain about, we'll call it 3 on the play. We'll call it 2nd down and 7.
Riders went back to that full house check with me. When we see that, they take a long count. They get a signal over from the coach, and they decide if they're going to run it to the right or the left, depending on how Tippecanoe lines up. That worked very well for them on that touchdown drive, and they went back to it right there.
Trey Moore wide to the left. Kessler turns it up, and he'll be close to a Fowler TV first down. And we're going to call it 3rd down and about a yard.
They like how fast Kessler can get out there. It takes some of that speed from Tippecanoe away.
Yeah.
And he's had some really nice sweeps here in this game. Had one that nearly was a safety a little bit ago, but did a good job right there.
Minerding with under center, turn. Boy, I don't know if he's going to make this or not.
I think that we're lucky, first of all, that there wasn't a penalty there because it looked like we were a little quick here. Watch, see if the backfield moves a little bit before the snap. Oh, sure looks like it.
It's close, isn't it?
Coach Bo Fry says we're going to get this yard here, this half yard. This is obviously huge, deep in Tippecanoe territory.
Clock under a minute. You see it on your screen, 55 seconds. Less than a yard. Long count, turn, give the ball to Osborne, and he'll get the half yard and more. Give him a Fowler TV first down.
I'll give Tippecanoe credit. They are taking away the inside, the A gap over the center on these short yardage plays,
which is what the Riders utilized in the first quarter.
Right.
So now the Roughriders have to go and make some adjustments, and they started to run a little bit to the outside, which I thought if they run to the outside, that may open that A gap up, but it's yet to be seen. Minerding is going to go to the air, and it's a screen. Mabry, he's got
no one there.
He's got people in front of him. So nice run by Mabry. Nice play call. Nice play call by this offensive coaching staff. That was just beautiful.
Everybody on Tippecanoe got sucked up inside. Lineman did a great job of not going downfield.
And they also took the 2 deep guys. They followed the 2 receivers down the field. So we've got a Miller Funeral Home timeout as the third quarter ends. with the score on the American Legion scoreboard, Tippecanoe 14, the Roughrider 7. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this.
I'm Larry Gruber, longtime educator and St. Mary's wrestling coach. If you're in need for any electrical upgrades, whether big or small, for your business or home, reach out to Sean Barnett Electrical at 567-259-8343. Wondering what it would cost to have a generator for your home or business? Contact Sean Barnett Electrical for a complimentary estimate for installation and yearly maintenance. Trying to do electrical work on your own can be shocking and painful. Wow! I'm in Sean's corner, and Sean will be in yours for all your electrical needs.
All righty, back at Tippecanoe Football Stadium, Joe Hurlbert alongside Zach Farrell as we get ready to bring you the fourth and final quarter. The season will end for one of these two teams in the next 12 minutes. We'll see who that will be. The Roughriders trail by 14-7, but a nice screenplay set up and a nice run by Colton Mabry after the catch, and the Roughriders are in business at the 44-yard line of Tippecanoe.
Caleb Schmidt, little fullback off tackle, wide open.
Kind of widen it out a little bit.
Look how, they're really pinching the inside now. That tackle spot's opening right back up. Great job from Gavin Ehlers that time, turning his guy. Nice big hole there for Caleb Schmidt.
Wing to the right.
Osborne, little trap up the middle. I think he ran into his own player. Took him down. Mabry. Kobe Reinecke taking out his own player that time.
Here comes Minerding in with the play from the sideline. We'll call it 3rd and 3. The ball resting at the Tippecanoe 37-yard line. Full house in the backfield. Long count. Osborne. And he's...
Good smash mouth football there.
Yep. He'll be short of the first down. We'll call it 4th down and 1.
This is a long one, Joe. This is not as close as we've had on these 4th downs.
Yep. Kobe Reinecke checks in. The big fella lines up at right tackle. Full house in the backfield. Noah Dixon, I believe, goes straight up off of Reinecke's block, and the Roughriders will have a Fowler TV first down.
Yep, they loaded up that right side. Gavin Ehlers coming through there, 73, leading the way. I like that straight dive there to Noah Dixon. You've given it to Osborne and Colton Mabry a lot in that short yardage. They weren't looking for Dixon there.
So it'll be 1st and 10. Ball is at the Tippecanoe 32-yard line. Dixon in the wing to the right. Give the ball to Mabry. No, Mabry's going to lose a couple on the play. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 12, right in front of us.
Been real impressed with number 18 for Tippecanoe. He's made some really good tackles. We've seen Mabry and Osborne break through a lot of those type of tackles in other games in the season.
Right.
They haven't broken through anything anytime 18 has touched them. He's had a nice solid tackle.
Minerding is going to launch it. He's going to overthrow Noah Dixon.
Well, I like that play call. 2nd and long. One-on-one coverage there. Dixon had a step on him. Minor Dayton just went a little too far.
3rd down and 12 for the Rough Riders. Big 3rd down play. Mabry in the slot, look for the counter back. Here he comes. Mabry. He's got the corner. Boy, puts a helmet right in the gut of number 5. That's Dylan Herndon.
It's a traditional
and he's
reverse.
And he's going out too. He's probably not able to breathe. Man. So it'll be 4th down and 6. This is a big play for this Rough Rider offense. We'll see what happens. What are you thinking?
Maybe that screen pass again.
Parker Beam wide to the right, wide to the left. Osborne in the slot. We're going to go straight back. Pass to Colton Mabry. He's to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and he's knocked out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
Nice passing route. Great throw from Minerding.
Nice catch. Nice concentration by Colton Mabry. He gets it down inside the 5. They'll mark it at the 4, and they're inside the Sean Barnett red zone.
Man, Mabry was really beating himself up last week on that throwback pass, missing it. Fortunately, Riders got it on the next play, that big 4th down, and that might be just as big of a 4th down right there for the Riders if they're able to come back and win this game.
1st and goal for the Riders at the 4-yard line. Caleb Schmidt.
He's close to the goal line, falling down forward. No need to do anything interesting here, Joe. 4 downs, put it in the end zone, right between the tackles. Smash mouth.
He picks up half of it. It'll be 2nd down and goal from the 2. I'll tell you, I did say that to Sean Barnett red zone. So here we go. Osborne, and he'll get about half of it. They'll mark it down at about the 1-yard line, maybe the 1.5. No, they're going to mark it at the, right at the 2-yard line.
That's tough. Thought Osborne got a little bit more than that, but officials are on top of that.
Good shot by our camera crew right there. We'll see this one play. We'll see this one develop. Turn, give the ball. Osborne. He's going to be short. Smethkamp is checking in. So is Caleb Schmidt.
Watching that on replay, that's a bad spot. I don't think Osborne got in the end zone, but he got a lot closer than the 1-yard line.
Ball is placed at the 1. 4th and goal at the 1. Schmidt, I don't know what's going to happen here. The referee is eyeing over here to the Rough Rider sideline. Well,
he's in. He's in.
Touchdown. Well, we'll see. We haven't got a signal.
He is laying in the end zone. I don't know what they're looking for. He is laying in the end zone with the ball. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Rough Rider!
Good Lord.
Exactly. Gee whiz. Well, you can see it right here on our Larry Schaff Instant Replay.
Just a straight dive there.
He's right there. He's laying at the bottom of the pile. He's in the red.
Good second effort there from Noah Dixon.
So the Jackalope Stash touchdown by Noah Dixon will be followed by this Jackalope Stash point after by Triplet. Kick is up, and the kick is no good.
No good.
It's no good. So with 6:03 remaining in the football contest, the Rough Riders trail by 1, 14-13. We'll be back with the Rough Rider kickoff right after this.
Do you find yourself faced with injustice or confronted with a legal matter that you need help resolving? If so, call attorney David Walbacher at 216-225-9181. That's attorney David Walbacher for all your legal needs.
Plus One Professionals Real Estate always goes the extra mile. Besides listing and selling, they offer free use of their moving van and a free interior design consultation to their customers. Plus One Professionals, going the extra mile.
Alrighty, back at Tippecanoe Red Devil Football Stadium. Joe Hurlbert, Zach Farrell.
Let's watch that
station.
Okay, like right to the outside of that pylon. It's hard to tell from our angle, but good camera work there from Ross Henson up here.
Well, again, we want to thank All Glaze Rental for the use of the skybox tonight.
Well, that's okay. You didn't want to go to overtime anyway. You want to get a stop here on defense and come down and score anyway, right?
Absolutely. So this Rough Rider kickoff is being brought to you by our friends at Varsity Lane. Triplet approaches the football. It's a high end over end kick by Herndon with the football. And he is brought down at the 29-yard 30. They're going to mark it at the 30.
Dominic Osborne, good nice tackle there, nearly knocked the ball out. Number 41 on Caleb Turner made a little bit of a block in the back there, not called.
So this is a big series for this Rough Rider defense right here, right now.
5 minutes, 95 seconds. 5 minutes, 55 seconds left. 3 timeouts remaining for both teams.
A little bit of a counter. Jackson Davis, the ball carrier. So we'll give him a gain of 5 on the play. We'll call it 2nd down and 5. Rough Rider defense jumps, but they get back.
A little audible coming here.
Play clock down to 6. Give the ball to Melton. No.
That's going to be a loss.
It'll be a loss of about a half a yard on the play.
There's Taylor Compton getting a nice stick.
So,
I thought Tippecanoe was going to have to burn a timeout there.
So it'll be third down and 5. So Minster bank money down for the Rough Rider defense. Rough Riders, here comes from behind.
Ball tipped again. Number 4 on the ground again. This brings up a huge 4th down here. They got a punt, right?
Yeah, they got a punt. They can't give the Rough Riders this good a field position. Here comes the punt team out.
Well, there you go, Rider Nation. Defense, a quick 3 and out.
Yes.
4 minutes and 33 seconds left for Glory.
Owen Bailey's was the punter. Noah Dixon. Jacob Kessler standing at the 30. And Kessler, it hit somebody. Oh my.
hit off a Tippecanoe, fortunately.
Yeah, because the Rough Rider guy wasn't a Rough Rider player running right alongside of him?
Yeah, but I didn't see it hit off a Rider guy. Tippecanoe thought it did, but it clearly went off a Tippecanoe's helmet.
So this is big offensive series for this Rough Rider ball club. First and 10 for the Rough Riders. Ball is placed at the 36-yard line.
Well, this is what you're looking for. Seniors, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Fourth quarter, down by 1. March down here and put it in the end zone.
Caleb Schmidt, I believe, on the carry. So we'll give him a gain of about 3 on the play. We'll call it 2nd down and 7.
Riders taking their time, happy to burn some clock up.
Nice run by Osborne.
Pretty close to a first down, a little bit short.
Yep, we'll call it 3rd down and about 2. I think for the Rough Riders, this is 4 down territory.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is it 4th down territory so much you take a shot here, or you try to get a couple more?
I think we get a first down. Minor dang long count. That should be a foul. That'll be a Fowler TV first down.
Osborne right up the middle, just a nice little trap.
So it'll be first down St. Mary's. The ball is placed at the 46-yard line of St. Mary's. Kessler wide to the right. Turn. Here comes Mabry, and they're going to run him down.
Tackled by the helmet. And that's a huge loss on first down.
Yeah.
Again, number 18, just too quick and too talented, in my opinion, to keep running against him without having somebody out there that's cracking down on him or sealing him off. And the bad part about this show is clock's still ticking. We're going under 2 minutes right now.
Yep.
You got 60 yards to go.
So the Rough Riders have to play with a little bit of urgency coming out of the huddle. We'll see what happens. Kessler thought about throwing the football, but everybody down here was covered. Clock's going to continue to run as he did not get out of bounds.
St. Mary's.
So now we got a Miller Funeral Home timeout called on the field. With a score of 14-13, Riders trail by 1. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
In need of a marketing idea for your business or organization? From concept to execution, we are your go-to for promotional products, signage, apparel, print materials, graphic design, and fundraising. Freedom Marketing Strategies is a Rough Rider-owned business with over 50 years of marketing, graphic design, and fundraising support. Call Sissy or Gail today to get started.
It'll be a pass, but it'll be like it could be like a hook and ladder.
All righty, we welcome you back once again. 1:49 remaining in the football contest. The winner moves on to the Division III or Region 12 semifinals.
Here we go, second week in a row, Joe. Time ticking down. Riders.
3rd down and 16.
Riders need a long first down.
Well, obviously the Rough Riders are in 4-down territory, so it'd be nice to pick up about half of this, even more on this particular play. Kessler wide to the left. Minerding rolls. He's got Kessler is there. Nice catch. He spins.
He's got a first down.
He's
He's
going
close.
to be close to a first down.
They said he went out of bounds.
And it'll be a Fowler TV first down. And I'll tell you what, if Kessler doesn't go to the ground on the spin, I think he picks up a lot more yardage. So it'll be first and 10 for the Rough Riders. First down. Kessler wide to the right this time. Osborne in the wing.
Wide open.
There goes Caleb Schmidt. And he's to the 10-yard line. What a run by Caleb Schmidt.
We have seen that trap from Caleb Schmidt break free a few times in the past couple of weeks, and Caleb Schmidt turns into Caleb Swole.
Well, I'll tell you what, they are definitely in the range of field goal range for Brady Triplett. The clock is moving, 1:13 remaining, full house in the backfield. Osborne.
He had a lot of space there for a second.
We've got a Roots Pub penalty flag on the field.
Hopefully a face mask. Nope.
Well, I think when you look at here, I think I saw Jack Snackcamp trying to pull him forward. You can see it here on our screen. You see number 82 right there pulling him forward, so they're going to call a penalty on that. Cannot assist in that way.
Just a 5-yard penalty, and it's still first down. Much better than a hold or a
absolutely
high-low block.
Nonetheless, it's not good.
Nope.
No penalty is good at this point in time. 61 seconds remaining.
It was from where the penalty occurred, so it's actually only first and 11, first and 12.
Full house in the backfield. Osborne. Well, I'll tell you what, you got to give a lot of credit to this Tippecanoe defense. They have not let Osborne get loose. They've not let Mabry get loose.
No, until
that last run by Caleb Schmidt was probably the longest run from the line of scrimmage in the ball game.
Absolutely.
So, but nonetheless, right now, with that run, they put it right in the middle of the field. Full house in the backfield. 2nd and 10. We're down to 26 seconds. Turn.
Nice trap play there from Osborne.
We got a timeout called. A Miller Funeral Home timeout called on the field with 18 seconds remaining. We'll be back right after this.
St. Mary's traditions include football, SMAB, and Fowler's TV. Founded in 1957 by Richard and Peggy, Fowler's TV is celebrated, like a Rough Rider first down, for its dedication to high-quality electronics, custom installations of indoor and outdoor TVs, Sonos sound systems, surveillance systems, and so much more. With 12 months of special financing available on approved credit, shopping local has never been better. Fowler's knowledgeable and friendly staff uphold the tradition of exceptional customer care, servicing only what they sell with the same or next day service.
All righty. Here we go. Rough Riders still huddled around their head coach, Bo Fry.
3rd down and 9.
1 timeout remaining. I don't know if the Rough Riders can go up the middle and get the first down. They're going to either have to go wide or throw the football. I don't think they'll throw the football, not in this situation.
No, they're gonna. They were talking to Triplett on the sidelines about where he wanted the ball.
Okay.
And so they said on the hash or in the middle, and I couldn't hear exactly. We'll see right here, depending on where they run it. In the middle.
Osborne. He'll get right into the middle, right in the middle of the field, and the Rough Riders will call another timeout.
That one actually is going to be called by Tippecanoe, I think.
Okay, Tippecanoe called the timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
I don't always put a new roof on my house, but when I do, I call Eric Anderson with Grand Lake Roofing.
If you're looking for a fast, reliable, trustworthy roofing service, give myself and my team a call at Grand Lake Roofing, 567-890-ROOF.
Are you in the need of storage space? At Spring Street Storage, we have several units to help organize your life. From 10 by 10 to 10 by 30, we have units to keep your valuables dry and clean. We offer monthly rentals and long-term discounts. Give us a call at 567-279-1536 for all your storage needs.
13 seconds remaining. I think Tippecanoe's going to ice him. They'll call timeout. I'm thinking so, but maybe not.
Well, if you're Triplett, look, you miss the extra point, you got to make it up right here and win the game. What more can you ask for?
Absolutely. Tippecanoe calls timeout to ice the kicker. We'll take another Miller Funeral Home timeout. We'll be right back. All righty, Rider fans, here we go. This could be the season.
Rider Nation, wherever you're watching, I hope your heart's beating as hard as mine is.
They may ice him again. They still have one timeout to give, but maybe not. We'll see. This will be a 25-yard attempt by Brady Triplett out of the hold of Luke Rammel. The snap is back, the kick is up, and the kick is...
It's good! It's good! You kidding me?
It's good! With 9.3 seconds remaining, the kick is good! Woo! And the Rough Riders lead 16-14.
Are you kidding me? That looked in by a few inches, Joe.
Oh. Well, nonetheless,
Triplett
drills it.
Drills it. You know, he misses the extra point. He's probably, beating down himself on the sidelines.
Yep.
He gets a chance to win it for the Riders. They got 9 seconds left here. You need a solid kickoff and nothing crazy.
Nothing stupid on defense. So the Rough Riders take the lead on a 25-yard field goal by Brady Triplett. Now this is a big kickoff return. I think hopefully he'll kick it into the end zone. There'll be no run back, and then they'll have to put it at the 20-yard line. I'd be happy with that.
I would too. I think there's a chance they may try to squib it. You got 9 seconds. You could get 4 or 5 seconds off the clock.
If somebody picks it up and runs it.
Correct.
And they could run it out. All right, here we go. This kickoff is being brought to you by Varsity Lanes. It is a squib kick right down the middle.
That's still a live ball.
And it's going to go out of bounds.
That's a great squib kick, though. Their defense is sending out. They may make him re-kick it.
Well,
nope, they're going to take it on the 35.
Yes, they are. If he kicks it down and he doesn't get it in the end zone and they run it out, it's off the clock.
Right.
So we'll see what happens. Another Varsity Lanes kickoff.
Do you give him a chance to run it back, though?
Oh, well, this is above my pay grade.
Because it's not only you're not only worried about a run back, a touchdown. You're worried about getting it into field goal range.
True. All right, they're going to switch over here. Herndon and Davis. So what do we got now? We got a
St. Mary's wants to think about it a little bit, where they're going to kick it. They may have had the wrong wrong personnel as well.
Yep, we got a Miller Funeral Home timeout. We'll take a break. We'll come back.
Albert Sporting Goods, outfitting your team since 1980. Our products consist of individual and team equipment for all community organizations, club teams, high school and collegiate sports. We personalize your gear with embroidery, screen printing, digitizing, and graphic design with on-site services to deliver quality uniforms, spirit wear, and fulfill every equipment need. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com.
All righty. Well, I'll tell you what. We got two coaches in the skybox trying to figure this one out. We saw the two deep backs flip-flop sides, and I don't know if that triggered them to call a timeout because I'm pretty sure they want to try to kick it away from Jackson Davis.
Yeah, Herndon looked dangerous, but he didn't look quite as dangerous as Davis.
So another Varsity Lanes kickoff. Here we go. Triplett approaches the football. Another squib kick right down the middle. Let him run. Just let him run. Let him run. Let him run. All right. 3.3 seconds remaining.
Well, that's as good as you can ask for St. Mary's.
Absolutely.
He ran 6 seconds off the clock.
Yep.
And he ran sideways, basically.
So the ball will be placed at the 35-yard line. This may be the last play of the game.
If you're Tippecanoe here, your quarterback obviously can't throw it to an end zone or Hail Mary. I think you worry about, for St. Mary's, you worry about laterals, some sort of pass to one side and then a throwback all the way across the field like a lateral.
Yep. So we'll see what happens here. Larkin Thomas. Quick.
Oh, he's going to throw it.
Time is off the clock.
He's done.
This ball game is over!
Well, the Riders win
it!
Are you kidding me?
The Rough Riders win it! 16-14.
The undefeated Tippecanoe Red Devils go down to the WBL Riders.
Absolutely. And the Rough Rider players are ecstatic.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. What an ending. So I said it last week, the Rough Riders live to play another day.
Coach Fry said in your Bo Fry show, he wrote down on his binder, believe. This team is a team that believes they can beat anybody in Ohio.
Absolutely.
Number 8 just beat number 1 in the region.
Absolutely.
And their season's not done yet.
Not done yet. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to give you some statistics of the ball game. And we're going to wrap this one up and get ready to play another day. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Plus One Professionals Real Estate always goes the extra mile. Besides listing and selling, they offer free use of their moving van and a free interior design consultation to their customers. Plus One Professionals, going the extra mile.
Looking for the perfect gift for your man, son, or dad? Jackalope Stash Men's Clothing Store in downtown St. Mary's will help you score the perfect gift. At this haberdashery, you will find stylish formal and informal wear, along with the most fashionable and contemporary accessories. Not sure what to get your leading man? Stop in and purchase the Jackalope Stash gift card. Make your man the best dressed in the room, no matter the occasion. Quality, style, stash. That's Jackalope Stash, where riders shop.
And speaking of great teams, St. Mary's Foundry would like to thank its very own team of hardworking employees for their loyalty and dedication. If you're looking for rewarding challenges and first-string wages and benefits, check us out at stmfoundry.com or on hometownopportunities.com. St. Mary's Foundry, where iron and ingenuity meet.
Looking for that perfect gift? Or maybe a little something special to brighten your home? Discover Lucy's Home Decor and Gifts, your boutique destination in the heart of downtown St. Mary's. We offer one-of-a-kind gifts for every taste. Our collection of beautiful home decor will turn any space into a sanctuary. At Lucy's, we're more than just a shop. We're a celebration of life's little luxuries. Lucy's Home Decor and Gifts. Embrace the joy of giving and the art of living.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, scholarships in education, Boy Scouts, oratorical, and shooting sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
All righty, we welcome you back to the Fellowship of Christian Athletes post-game show where the Roughriders have defeated the number 1 seed, the Tippecanoe Red Devils, by a score of 16-14 off the foot of Brady Triplett, who connected on a 25-yard field goal. So the Roughriders will move on to the Division III Region 12 state semifinals. And I'll tell you what an exciting ball game. 2 weeks in a row for these Roughriders, and of course they never give up attitude, and like Zach said,
they believe, right?
They believe. I'm
going to look up here a little bit, Joe, just trying to figure out. Joe, there was, somebody pointed something out to me before the game, and I didn't know about it. I wanted to try to confirm it. I just confirmed it after the game, and I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx us either. But we just ended. The Tippecanoe had the longest home winning streak in the state, 29 games.
Wow.
The St. Mary's Roughriders just ended a 29-game home winning streak. Wow. And it's great to see both teams come together on the field right now as well.
So Zach's looking up who the Roughriders could possibly play next week in the semifinals.
It's going to be the winner of London and CJ. We'll have to check real quick on some of those scores. Joe, what do you say about this team other than believe, don't you?
Absolutely.
I mean, getting it done different ways. Tonight we saw the defense step up.
Yep.
We saw the defense step up like they hadn't done in a few weeks, to be frank.
Yep.
Got some big stops when it counted. Unbelievable. Going to look up some scores here. Dayton, Chaminade, Julian, and London.
Well, Rough Rider fans remember London from a few years back. We had a home game, opening game with them. And, of course, obviously the next round will go to a neutral playing site. So I have no score for the Chaminade
London game.
Yeah,
it's a little bit hard to
try to find. But,
yep.
But nonetheless, what a game. So you have any statistics?
Not yet. We're waiting a little bit. Okay, I have a final tonight. London defeated the Chaminade Julian Eagles 24-12. So St. Mary's Roughriders will be traveling. Oh, it'll be somewhere in between St. Mary's and London for next Friday night.
So the Roughriders have some experience with London as they played them in the regular season, 2 or 3 seasons back, I believe. But
we know that they're a hard-nosed team, right?
Absolutely.
Looking at some of the statistics, Joe, it feels like a game like this, the statistics almost don't even matter, does it? But they are so even, it's unbelievable. St. Mary's 15 first downs to Tippecanoe, 15 first downs. Total yards, St. Mary's 242, Tippecanoe 234. St. Mary's 3 for 4 passing, some absolutely massive passing plays on that last touchdown drive. Tippecanoe 14 for 21, 1 interception and 2 touchdowns. Riders won again the turnover ratio this tonight. That was huge. Passing net yards, St. Mary's 68, Tippecanoe 177. 53 rushes for just 174 yards.
Wow.
For the Riders on the ground. Tippecanoe 20 rushes for 57 yards. Penalties still a problem for St. Mary's. Yep. Fortunately, not enough for in the time that it really hurt us too much tonight. 9 penalties, 86 yards for St. Mary's. 8 penalties, 55 yards for Tippecanoe. Third downs conversions, 4 for 14 St. Mary's, 4 for 8 Tippecanoe. Average drive start, St. Mary's 23.7, Tippecanoe 32-yard line. Time of possession, St. Mary's 31 minutes and 10 seconds.
Wow.
Tippecanoe 16 minutes and 41 seconds. When St. Mary's didn't have the ball tonight, or when St. Mary's didn't score tonight, they did a great job of keeping the ball out of Tippecanoe's hands, keeping the St. Mary's defense fresh. Aiden Meyerding, 3 for 4 passing for 68 yards. Dominic Osborne, 23 rushes for 75 yards. Caleb Schmidt, 13 rushes for 76 yards. Colton Mabry, 11 rushes for 10 yards. Colton Mabry, the big receiver of the night, 2 catches for 51 yards. Larkin Thomas, 14 for 21 for 177 yards. Xavier Melton, 10 rushes for 39 yards. Jackson Davis, the number 1 receiver, 7 catches for 103 yards. But Will Strong, 3 catches, 66 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So overall, very, very even matched teams on the statistics. And just both teams played their heart out tonight. All credit given to Tippecanoe. They were a tough team. Absolutely. I thought they played excellent defense tonight. And in the end, the breaks went St. Mary's way. Sometimes when you have a team that believes, and certainly I don't want to jinx them, but the 04 team was like this to a certain extent. Things just happened during week to week, and you just keep progressing. It doesn't matter how you win. Doesn't matter by how much you win. If you win, you go to the next week.
Absolutely. And that's what we will do. So that's going to wrap it up here at Tippecanoe Football Stadium in Tipp City. I want to thank our entire Rider Nation Station crew and the great job that they have done. Russ Henchen, Rich Spencer, and Justin Chisholm on camera. Dave Weilbacher, Doug Spencer, and John in the
John Boyd.
John Boyd in the truck, and who?
We got Rich.
And we got Rich. Yep. So I'll tell you what, that does it. So we'll live to play another day, and of course we will take on London at a site to be named probably tomorrow or by Sunday. So that's going to wrap it up for us here at Rider Nation Station. I want to thank All Glaze Equipment Rental for the Skybox. The Riders now run their record to 10-2 on the season with a 16-14 win over the Tippecanoe Red Devils. Once again, until next week, we'll be there to bring it to you. So long, everyone.